guys, welcome to Black Angus Reviews. I was just scrolling Twitter today, and of course, the thumbnail of this article caught my eye. It is the beautiful Sydney Sweeney, but I actually gave myself a little time to peruse the title. I'm like, whoa, this is interesting. Nothing big, nothing major, but given the strikes going on, so we don't know what the future of entertainment is in the immediate future for a while. People are upset about AI being questioned, and of course, in general, all of these Hollywood people have their heads in the clouds, looking down at us, especially if we are conservative to any degree. And given all of that, I figured why the heck not actually cover this, because it gives us a little insight and some positive insight into at least one actress in Hollywood that doesn't seem completely um, aloof, for lack of a better term. And if anything, a little based, people that value that might value this article that I'll be covering from Evie. And that will be, here we go. Stated, Sydney Sweeney always wanted to be a mom and thinks success means nothing without a family. So she, who has recently starred in major films like Madam Web, if I'm not mistaken, that's something she's just been cast in as like a spider one, whatever, has been a focal point of the media with speculation about her personal life and family politics. If you don't know, she got lambasted by Twitter for being an alt-right or whatever because she's got sort of family. She's from Ohio, Idaho, Washington, like country area. Anyway, Sweeney finds the scrutiny challenging, saying, "Sometimes I feel beat up by it. To maintain control over her narrative, she's been leaning toward producing her own projects." She opened up in the Variety interview about the trajectory of her career and what is most important in her life. Sydney Sweeney, always, that's the title. Sweeney has been proactive about her career from the start. She meticulously prepared for a role in the HBO film Reality, adapting her lines directly from the language used by the character Winner during her arrest. Director Tina Satter appreciated her commitment, likening her to a top level athlete. Sweeney also places great importance on her self image and understanding the media landscape, including the dangers of being misconstrued and the importance of connecting back to her work. Growing up on the Washington Idaho border, Sweeney wasn't an avid TV watcher. She leaned toward books, notably the Nancy Drew series. Starting her auditions at 12, Sweeney developed character books for every role, ensuring she didn't conflate her real life with her roles. This practice gave her a clear distinction between her identity and that of the character she portrayed, which she claims helps her retain her humanity. Um, you could argue that, oh, what an airhead. She's got to make books so she remembers that, oh, wait, that's not me in real life. That's kind of funny. Sounds like some Zoolander territory there. I got to laugh at her for that. I feel like more often than not, all these celebrities of acting actually cross that line. Tropic Thunder makes a good point of laughing at people like Daniel Day-Lewis going full something. Inaccuracies about her personal life occasionally surface. A notable example is a mistake on Wikipedia, wrongly listing her father as a doctor. While her father doesn't delve into the details of her work, he remains proud of her accomplishments. Her mother, once a criminal defense attorney, left her profession to take care of Sweeney and her sibling. Sweeney credits her parents for supporting her dreams even during difficult times. However, her rise to fame coincided with her parents' divorce and bankruptcy. Sweeney feels responsibility toward her parents, grateful for their sacrifices to help her pursue her dream. Well, that's unfortunate. Um, Sorry that's happened to you, Sydney. Unfortunate side effect of modern culture. But clearly, you've pulled through. In spite of the challenges, Sweeney finds joy in providing unique experiences for her family. Significant incidents involving her family occurred during her mother's 60th birthday party in 2022. Photos from the event showing guests what seemed to be politically charged attire stirred controversy. Sweeney clarified the misunderstanding, emphasizing the guests weren't family but her mom's friends from LA. Today, the rapid rise to fame has made Sweeney critically reflective. People are so fast to build someone up and then they love tearing them down. She knows, adding how she's now seen differently due to her celebrity status. Sweeney has always been family oriented, even though she's only 25. She expected that she would have children by now. I always thought I'd have a kid by now, she said. I always wanted to be a young mom. I love acting. I love the business. I love producing. I love all of it. But what's the point if I'm not getting to share it with a family? That right there, that was what was worth the wait building up. If you're like, why is he doing this? She wants to have a family. We're not seeing that promoted in our media in general. That's one thing I could argue about the Barbie movie. I agree with the right criticism to some degree is you can construe the message as anti-family, given it's all about focusing on yourself. I think it has a positive message, but I think it can also be construed and thus propagated as uh, ultimately an anti-family film. But again, we're talking about sexless toys. They're gendered, but they're sexless. They don't really procreate. They don't have that. Whatever. But I think you understand. I feel it's important to prop up these little victories for your specific blend of what you believe in. There's definitely a side that gets promoted way more often than not, positively, and gets when things are wrong, they get ignored because it doesn't suit agendas and narratives. But we got to do our part. We need to prop up City and be like, hey, take your time. We'll support you in whatever medium you're doing. Go have your children, have a family, be stable. Hopefully, do better than your parents did. But go with your best foot forward. The time will come, and I'll have 4 kids, and they'll come with me everywhere and be my best friends, she said. I like how she's kind of got an airhead view of it in a way. It's nice. It's simple. It's sweet. Like, oh, pat you on the head. It's not that simple, but she collaborates with her fiance, Jonathan Davino, to produce various film projects, and she has a few lined up in the near future, including a horror film called Immaculate. Already interested. Even though she has reached a high level of success already, Sweeney says that she finds fulfillment everywhere or elsewhere. I find power in my femininity, she said. I use my brain and I use everything that I'm learning every single day in this industry as my power. Knowledge is everything. Fans continue to pour out their support for Sweeney online. There have been some trolls who responded poorly to her comment about wanting to be a young mother. Many are accusing her of being boring, revealing that she comes from conservative roots. It's impossible to talk about family values and motherhood without getting criticized in this day and age, but it doesn't seem like Sweeney's bothered by it in the slightest. Good article. I know I've been to this website before. Let me just look at Evie. Yeah, it's a girl. It's a girl website, but whatever. Hey, I'm giving props. Good article. What you're promoting. Oh look, here's an article. Margot says life got better after she met her husband. Good. Sounds good to me. So anyway, thanks for joining. See you tonight and in the future on Thursdays, 9:15 Eastern. Next couple weeks got guest plans, so look forward to seeing you in the chat. And by the way, I'm gonna put a link in the description. I'm trying to make a comic. It's been a while. I've been working at this. I need money, and the channel's demonetized. Trying to build up. Appreciate your watch time. And if you want to help me a step further, go to this GoFundMe, leave a tip. It's all going to make Meth Gator, my comic. I just need help making the funds to produce the art to make this book. I have promo art, and nonetheless, appreciate any help. Or if you could just share the link, support me. I know it's a bit bass backwards how I'm going about it, but I'm trying. Any means necessary, and it's kind of a tip jar. Talk to you later. See you around.